one of the stars of the hit WeTV reality series Braxton Family Values. First of all, they're into the third season, and it's been incredible so far. We've been talking about here on TKIF. Please welcome for the very first time our girl Tracy Braxton.
Yes, honey. Yes, I can buy it.
Welcome to the show, Tracy. We wanted to have you here on the show since season one because I just love your energy.
Thank you, thank you. I try to make you love it.
And I love the fact that this season they're showing you a lot more. Has that been like was that on purpose?
Yes, on purpose. I mean, on this season, season 3, as you see, Tawanda is showing her side of her family, what she does on her time.
Yeah.
And I'm showing what I do on my time besides the Braxton, besides my sisters. You see us all the time with each other, Kiki and Laddie gagging. And, so I decided, like, okay, everybody needs to see what's up with Tracy. What is Tracy about? Because, I'm always quiet. I barely say anything. It's the quiet ones you have to watch out for.
Most definitely. Tracy, one of the great things about this season that we're getting to see is that you're no longer the wannabe. I was a little uncomfortable though the first couple of seasons where they labeled you the wannabe. How did you feel about that, seeing that on television?
I tried to embrace it. I'm the wannabe with my sisters all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was to a point that I wasn't with my sisters.
Mm.
So you just want to be around them. All of us have different lives and different schedules. I just want to be around my sisters and want to be singing with them.
Mm-hmm. And so far this season, we haven't really seen a lot of singing. Will we see some more singing, or are you doing some singing? Because I know that was a real big thing that you wanted to do.
I got something in the making.
Oh.
I have something in the making. It's an early process, so,
Solo? Just Tracy Braxton?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Will we see it this season on the Braxton Family Values?
You might see it.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps.
You're being really cryptic. What?
Perhaps.
Okay, let's just talk, figuratively. If we were to hear some new music from Tracy Braxton,
Mm-hmm.
What realm would it be? Because with Trina, it's more like that pop sound. With Toni, it's like
Mm-hmm.
R&B sound. What who is Tracy Braxton, the artist?
Oh, wow. You're going to get a lot of varieties of everything. Pop, R&B. I just want to show me. I want to showcase me because people don't know Tracy at all.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know Tracy. So, I decided, okay, let me introduce myself to everyone.
Are you working with any producers that we may know, or up-and-coming producers?
No one that you guys know.
Okay. Are you working the DMV area producers?
Up in the DMV area. I mean, y'all would know Cliff Jones. So, I threw his name out. Cliff Jones.
I mean, it's okay. So that's okay. That's great. We're excited that you're doing music. That's always great.
Yes. Thank you.
But because I mean, we've heard you sing with your sisters, but can you sing a little something for us? I know this is not planned, but could you sing a little something for us?
A little something? Really? You want to do me like that?
Just a little, because people are gonna be like, oh, so she's singing. Look, she's doing that.
Y'all heard me on the Braxton Family Values. Don't get it twisted.
Oh.
I can sing. I wanted to sing. I said part of that DNA. I'm going to surprise everybody. Not everybody. Everybody.
Everybody. Okay. One great thing about the sisters, you guys really create your own language. I don't know what you want to call it, but you definitely have your own language as a family. But Tracy, beyond the music, we see that your family is largely a part of the reality series this season. How are they feeling about being a part now? A little bit more this season.
With all the sisters, we was always a part of everything.
No, not the sisters, but your family, your
Oh, my
husband,
family.
yeah, your husband and your son.
Oh, My husband loves it. My son, extra crispy, loves it. You know, it's the thing of them supporting me and loving that they are supporting me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, so I'm liking it.
And we're also seeing another.
I'm liking it. I'm liking everyone seeing, you know, what me and my side of my family does. You know, my husband and I, we part of the motorcycle club, and I'm a part of the social motorcycle club.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my husband is part of the Sons of Solomon, and, you know, I just love it. And showing that my son, you know, how he's progressing in life and how he's becoming to be a young man. And, you know, even though we have struggles in life, we'll show that positive side.
Will we see some of the struggles when it comes to your family life this season?
Yeah, my husband being a fun snatcher and trying to tell somebody what to do, keep saying safety first. Nobody got time for that. Nobody, you know.
I'm a little concerned for you, Tracy. The fact that
I
you want
want
to
to
ride a
hear
motorcycle. I'm a little concerned.
Oh, my God. I love it.
I'm just,
I love it. I love my Harley Davidson. I love it.
and so you, because we saw you were going shopping for it. So you have one
Yeah.
now.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to come around the DMV area just to see it. Oh, no. Yeah.
You know, the very beginning of season 3. First of all, we've been talking about it here on TKIF, and one of the things I said this season, at the very, very beginning, a lot of high drama between the sisters. Has it always been like that between you and Tamar, where it's just had this friction?
Well, I've always been that way. I mean, we wouldn't be sisters if we didn't do that.
Mm.
We wouldn't be sisters. And whoever said that they never argued or fussed with their sisters, they'll lie.
Mm.
You know, we've never touched each other. You know, we're not allowed to do that. But we use our words very well. It may be harsh sometimes, and it may be light, but, you know, we're sisters. That's what sisters do. You know, we come back together and we love even harder.
You look like you were about to lay hands, though, on her in that that Tamar mention.
No, don't get it twisted. Evelyn was on the other side of that door, and I did not want to feel her wrath. So, you know, I said what I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank period.
How did you guys, I mean, because, you know, like you said, you know, when you have siblings, you do have your ups and downs. But one of the things, some siblings, they have their ups and downs, and sometimes they don't know how to get back to loving each other. How do you and your sisters get back to that place?
Well, how we get back to it is tomorrow not promised to anybody. Mm-hmm. And we would hate to think that when we are bickering with each other and the next couple of days we haven't talked to each other, something happened to each other. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I wouldn't forgive myself. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't forgive myself. Like this time it was the longest we ever fussed with each other and did not speak to each other. It was the longest ever in history, in the Braxton sisters' history. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I had to come to that realization and say, wait a minute, hold up, that's my sister. I love her. I don't want anything to happen. I don't want to see her somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, I had to, like, you know, just say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to squash everything. Just let everything be. That's my sister. She's in the land of the living, and I love her. No. All my sisters. So that's how you have to think about it.
Definitely, definitely. If you guys just tuned in, we're here with Braxton Family Values star, Traci Braxton. You know, we have, you know, because you're part of this, you know, famous family, but we have to talk about your famous sister, Toni Braxton, who we would love to come here on the show, but she doesn't want to. But it's all right.
She don't?
I don't know. I'm just assuming. But
no, she's really nice and kind. Don't everybody think that Toni's always standoffish. She's not.
No,
Toni's not that kind of chick. She's not that girl.
I believe you. But you know, Toni has had a lot of ups and downs in her career. We've even dedicated a night of playing and saluting Toni's music here on the show. Mm-hmm. But this season, we're finding her struggling with the music. What are your thoughts on her retirement? Because she really did announce her retirement.
Yes, I kind of sort of understand what she's talking about because of her illness, mm-hmm. and she don't want people to keep looking at her as the sick girl, mm-hmm. you know, if she can do the job or not. You know, it's a lot of disappointments when people try to put you into that category, like you're not well enough to do this. But she's well enough to do it, and I keep telling her, Toni, you have support. You know, whatever decision you make, I'm right behind you. But I do believe she has a song or two still in her. I do believe that. I keep telling her that. So.
And speaking of a song or two, are we going to hear a Braxton family, album? Because that's been the big question. Are you guys going to do an album? Because everyone seems to be doing their own thing.
Your guess is good as mine. If I keep holding my daggone breath, I don't know what's going to happen. I may turn purple, blue, who knows? So I'm still waiting, just like everybody else, right in the wind. I'm still waiting in the wind.
Well, you're about to be an auntie again. Tamar is pregnant. And what has that process been like?
Oh, my God.
Have you been giving her a lot of advice? This is the baby sister having a baby.
I did. I gave her a lot of advice and everything like that. I rub her back. When I see her, I do rub her back and I rub her feet. Because there's nothing like somebody to rub your feet and your back when you're pregnant. Because you never know where that baby is lying at. Either your feet, your back, your neck, your arm. So, I just try to make her feel as comfortable as much as she can and give her some horror stories,
Most definitely.
That's a good thing.
First of all, we love the show, Braxton Family Values. I mean, you have a long season this season, right? How many episodes do you have this season?
Oh, we have 26 episodes.
Wow. So
they're split in half. So you'll get season 3, then season 3.5.
Okay, all right.
And I have to say that Tracy is not getting a spinoff show. Tracy's not getting a spinoff show, everybody.
Tracy needs a spinoff show.
It's just so much stuff that Tracy is going through and Tracy's doing. So, they're just like, we just going to have to split this up a little bit.
Would you do a spinoff show?
I don't think I would do that right now.
Okay, why not?
I don't think I would do that right now. I think it's a little bit too soon.
Okay. And if you could do a spinoff show, what would it be about? And what would it surround?
I think you would just see more about my family life and what do I do on my spare time. Mm-hmm. I give a lot to the community. I do walks, lupus walks. I do diabetes walks. On the holidays, I give coats for the needy, Toys for Tots, and I'm also with Saving Our Daughters, and I'm just doing a whole lot.
You're also the spokesperson.
And I like doing that. I like giving back.
And you're the spokesperson for Women's Cancer Foundation, right?
Yes.
That was really funny watching you do the commercial. That commercial.
I was like, oh my God. I like that. She's a great actress.
And I love the my albino sisters.
Yes. I apologize for that. I mean, my grandmother, my other mother is Caucasian, so I can see that. Can pass for that. My father biracial. Am I supposed to say that? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah,
what? Well, she is. So, I just, hey, it is what it is.
What else do we have to look forward to for this the rest of this season?
Oh wow!
So much. It's 26 episodes.
Oh, it is a lot. We are still taping, so I have no idea what Tracy Braxton is going to come out of her mouth. Ooh. I have no idea.
You're really funny.
I have none whatsoever. I have to pray each and every day we're taping. I have to pray, Lord, please don't let this mouth get out of hand, because we all know that I can get out of hand, and yeah.
Well, I think you're really funny. I know you're doing the music thing. Do you think about doing acting or any other venture? I know the sisters are planning this store. Has the store opened yet? Is it opening soon?
The store haven't opened yet. Like I said, we are still taping, and y'all have a whole lot more weeks.
No. Cool.
To see what the Braxton girls have in store for you.
Any acting?
I'm looking at that.
You should, because you're funny.
And I'm looking at radio. I like doing radio.
You're trying to enter my business? Fall back, Tracy.
Fall back. Child, man. Don't start it. Don't start it. Don't start. Don't be
Tracy.
messing with my little hustle, my little piece of change. I like my little corn.
Tracy, first of all, will we get an opportunity to see you on the motorcycle this season?
I think you will. I can't give everything out. Like I said, I
Don't tell
think.
us that. We know you buying one.
Y'all already saw me with the orange motorcycle. Y'all saw me run away from the instructor. You know how to get back on it.
Well, Tracy, we are so thankful that you dropped by TKIF, and we hope that you'll come back. We look forward to
Okay.
more of the Braxton Family Values. Let everybody know again where they can get more information on you and when Braxton Family Values airs.
Braxton Family airs. Oh my goodness, Thursday. Lord Jesus, I just had a thought break. Whatever. Thursday, 9:00. WeTV Braxton Family Values Night, especially for Tracy Braxton. You never know what's coming out of my mouth.
Oh my goodness, most definitely. Tracy, thank you so much for being here on the show. Make sure you guys are following her on Twitter at Tracy Braxton. We'll be posting all links to everything that's Tracy on our Facebook, facebook.com/KEMPIRE Radio. Don't forget, guys, coming up in just a few, we're giving away tickets to see SWV here in New York City. Thanks so much, Tracy.
Honey.
We look forward
Thank
to
you.
more of you on this season. All right, have a great night.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.